share a quick word with you guys because
I just came from school, so I wanted to get something that I really love, that my taste buds always enjoy, and this is one of these things. And I still have some of like the Korean ingredients that from around the period that I made kimchi, so let's go home and have a good time. I got some teokbokki sauce, some indomie, 2 packets of it because I'm a quite avid eater. I don't know if that's the right expression, but you get the gist. Also got some teokbokki noodles. I didn't even know that was even a concept. So when I tell you I'm really looking forward to it, I'm not even joking. And then the star of the day, I'm gonna, well, eat in the evening, but it's teokbokki. Oh my days. And I got like one from a Korean brand, Jongga. I also get their kimchi too, but I do prefer the kimchi that I eat like at restaurants myself. And I think that will be it. Now, quick debrief, quick reflection moments in terms of YouTube. I've noticed that I'm quite comfortable now when speaking to the camera. Obviously, it's quite different when you're like speaking to your iPhone and quite different when you're speaking to an actual lens. And I really do sense that it's just way more like smoother. It just flows more, just like how it would flow if I'd just be talking to a friend or so. So I'm really happy about that. And on that note, I just wanted to share a quick word with you guys because I was on YouTube just now and I saw this shorts video of Pastor James from Prayer Storm TV, and he just gave a word that really just it just shook me a little bit. It just really gave me a little like je ne sais quoi moment. Not even je ne sais quoi, that's not really the word I'm looking for, nor the expression, but just that type of like aha moment, like oof. Do you get what I'm saying? Either way, let's get into it. He was speaking on, you know, appetite and it being an indication of health. And then spiritually, that also means that we need to first go deeper in the word before it ignites that hunger. And that really spoke to me because as Christians, it's very important to keep in mind that we will not always feel like reading the word of God. It does not matter how far you've come in your life as a Christian. That's just a fact. The honest truth is there are gonna be moments where you're too tired, too lazy, but you best believe that you can watch that one show for freaking 5 hours straight, y'all. If this is not me, God help me. But you know, by his grace, we're getting better and better and better, right? So I believe it's what can help is also by setting specific times that you want to just spend time with the Lord, setting a specific moment to read the word, to meditate on his word, for prayer, for worship, listening to some worship songs, and just keeping yourself embedded in the Lord throughout your entire day, right? And I wanted to just take a moment of vulnerability, but also just, there's a word that I'm looking for, like, what was it? Like, basically just putting it all out in the open, to just be sincere and just keep it real. Let me just use that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember the word by the time I'm editing this, but nevertheless, you get the gist, right? You get the gist, you get the gist. Y'all, by the way, do y'all like my head wrap or do y'all like the head wrap? We like it, right? It's giving, and I really like the way it falls on my skin tone. I really love it. We got some jewelries for the day. Are they giving or are they giving? Period. And then we got a little sweater from Bershka. Y'all, this from CNA too. And my nails is what's it called again? Gelac nails, something like that. Man, I'm gonna put it on the screen, so bear with me. Okay, but back to the word. It suddenly came into my mind, so I just thought, let me get it out of my mind. But the essence of everything I'm saying right now is just that you should not rely on your feelings, because if you do, it's gonna just drag you off course. Make sure that you find times where it's like, okay, look, as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna first read my word a little bit, or just pray, or just speak to the Lord, hear what he has to say. Because for some people, it does not really work to like put a specific time because of how like different their schedules can be daily. So that's why I would suggest, like, as soon as you wake up, you do that first. Before you go to bed, you do that. Or before you take your shower, you do that specific thing, so that it builds up a routine, and before you know it, it's something that you do without thinking. And when Pastor James mentioned that, it just made so much sense, because I was like, it's true. Every single time I spend time with the Lord, the more I go into his word, the more I want to know, the more I want to learn, the more I want to pray, the more I want to worship. And that's why the book of Psalm 91 tells us to dwell in the secret place of the Lord. I think that's what the reason. I believe that the more you dwell in the secret place of the Lord, the more you dwell in that place of worship, that space of just God just embracing you, and just his presence just being everywhere, the more you just want like more of that. Let me put it that way. Like, the more you want more of that, the more you want to go deeper into that, the more you want to grasp it more and more, even though there's just such a vastness to who God really is. But I just heard it and I said, you know what, I gotta share this word with y'all. So I pray that it blesses y'all, because it really hit me, not gonna lie. It really hit me. I was really like, whoa, that's a word. Because it's true, but when you hear some certain things that you just do in words, it just makes so much more sense. So yeah. Either way, what are we gonna do, girl? A girl does not even know.
I know somebody who's been dating for 18 years. Like they have 2 kids now. 18 years. They're not Christian though, so that's in a whole other story. But like, just to show you how long people can date. Whereas in my life, I don't know about you, I've never heard somebody saying I've been courting for 10 years.
Literally.
Never in my life have I heard somebody saying
like it was less than 1 year and a half. Bam.
So